as I intend to go on. It's August and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it.
It's for everybody to buy one of these.
This is just something I've learned in the past.
I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
What's going on? So if we actually get to Spain,
No other product out there like this.
here, can you see there? So they are tiny. Very exciting preview pieces. Anything could go wrong.
Oh my gosh, ready?
It's so nice to be back. Hello and welcome to another week. I am on the Peloton. I am going to do a really quick cycle because I haven't done this for ages and I feel so unfit and very unhealthy at the moment. So I've decided that I need to start off the new week as I intend to go on. So watch this space and see how I get on with doing this. I've got some few exciting things coming up over the next few weeks in terms of like my fitness, and I'll be able to tell you all about it next week. So I can't wait to fill you in on what is going to be going on. Hello and welcome to a new vlog. You would have seen me earlier on the Peloton. And now it is currently, I'm standing by my window. This is my new window now to do videos. I feel like it's a good light and it's at a good height. It's currently pouring with rain. It's 100% rain all day today. If you're watching this in the future, it's August. It's supposed to be sunny. I don't think I've ever seen a summer this bad. It's so bad. Really, really awful. It's like pouring. Anyway, we're venturing out. We have got opticians, dentist, boring appointments, and I'm dragging all three kids with me in this pouring rain. So it's going to be awful. I also need to pop to the supermarket on the way back. So as you can imagine, they are thrilled not. They're bored and they're bored and oh my gosh. Anyway, at the end of the week, we have got some very exciting things happening, but I've got to get through this week until then, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. Before I go though, now I want to show you something that I ordered. It's a bit of a secret. Well, not a secret because I'm announcing it to everybody, but I just treated myself. Anyway, this is my cheeky buy. So if I get out, can you see it comes in a box like this? So I'd never heard of this brand before, but then this is quite embarrassing. When I went to watch the Barbie movie, I literally like fell in love with a lot of her clothes and her jewellery. So this is the necklace that Margot wore, not that one, but a copy of it. And here it is. So it comes in a lovely box like this. You open up and you've got a lovely box like so. Then inside I've got this necklace which I haven't put on yet. So it looks like this. Can you see? I was a bit worried that it was going to be huge and I was thinking, oh no, that really won't work. But I'm going to try and put this on now so you can see what it's like. It's beautiful. I don't really own much jewellery at all, and that is something that I really need to invest in and improve with my wardrobe. I've got a lovely wardrobe, but my jewellery is really lacking. So I'm excited to add this piece to it. So it's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be really big. I really like it. It's beautiful, isn't it? You can get out away from my big chin and see it there. So I've got on my Holland Cooper blouse. I really like this blouse. It's really easy to wear. It's got the lovely gold detail, which obviously reflects now on my heart necklace. It's really pretty, isn't it? Oh. So I've invested in two necklaces recently, this one and my one from Nice Cream London. I'll put some links to them both below so you can go and find them if you're interested at all. But I really like this. Oh, it's lovely. Very pretty, very naughty. And now I need to go and earn some money, I think. Later tonight I'll be working, don't worry. Whew. I thought I should follow that up. That sounds really odd that later tonight I'll be working. Obviously, I work for myself, so in the holidays, I tend to do my work in the evening. So that's what I mean. That sounds really odd. So today I'm going out to do my appointments with my kids and then supermarket, and then I'll be back and I'll be working, don't worry. When they go to bed, I work quite late into the night. Good morning, I'm back out here with Leanne. Really like her, I think she's quite cool. So I'm gonna do, I think it's like, I don't know, 20 minutes, something like that, on the bike, and then I'm going to do some weights, And then I might do my lovely hula hoop, we'll see. Got a busy day, more random appointments today. And then I need to do work. We've got play dates, things like that. But the sun, I will show you later, seems to be coming out, which is a bit odd. You know, we've not seen it really in August. Post has arrived and I have ordered the school shoes. So I don't know about you, but I know so many people that go to the shops and order their shoes, but I literally cannot face that. In the past when I've done it, we've gone, yeah, we'd like these ones. Then they go to the back and they go, oh, not got your size. And it's just a nightmare. So what I recommend is for everybody to buy one of these. So this is a Start Right one. You can buy it on their website. You can probably buy it on Amazon as well, I bet. And the Clarks have one too. They're so good, so easy to use. I don't know whether this is because when I was younger, I used to work in a children's shoe shop. And so I was used to doing it, but it's so simple, anyone could do it. I don't even use this. This is for like the width of the feet. And if they've got really narrow feet, then that's probably useful. But I just use this bit here, so I get them to measure both feet, and I've ordered the shoes successfully. So this time though, I have gone for a different brand of shoes than I normally would buy. So in the past, I have bought Start Right, Clarks, the usual brands, and I just find that none of them are really last. I've also gone for cheaper brands. So I think last September I bought shoes from Next, and they were a disaster. I don't know whether it was the fit of them or the style or the fact that they were cheaper. But then on the other end, I've bought really expensive ones, which aren't great either. So I'm really hopeful that this kind of middle of the range brand, so I got them from Schuh, which I don't normally shop at all. But I think I signed up to their newsletter, so I got 10% off. So these are the ones Matilda wanted. Now, she wanted ones with laces, and we had a big fight about it because her laces are constantly undone. I'm always saying, do up your laces, but I actually think these are really smart because the laces are kind of elastic, so we're not going to have that problem, which I didn't really realise when I was actually buying these. And I'm hoping that you know, she doesn't have, I don't know how, I think it's all just attached with elastic, which is fantastic. Probably isn't the nicest looking thing, but hopefully they're going to wear well. She plays a lot of football, so I'm not sure how they will, but I will update you if you're interested at all. Do message me. But I'm really pleased with them. I think they're great. And then for my eldest, I got these. She really wanted to have slip-on shoes, but we have had slip-on shoes in the past, and again, it's an absolute disaster. They don't stay on your feet. You know what it's like when you wear little ballet shoes. You've really got to sometimes grip onto them if they're not great quality. So we went for these. She wanted buckles, and I said this will be easier and quicker. So they look really good on, and I'm quite pleased with like the quality. They feel, and I hope they will last. Again, you're probably thinking, why has she gone for patent? This is just something I've learned in the past, in that they seem to last a lot longer. When you have the leather shoes, you have to keep polishing them, you have to look after them, and I just don't have time for that. So I find that these are much easier to maintain and look smarter, and they seem to last longer as well, looking smarter. The patent ones really, yeah. Anyway, then I've got these for Raf. Now boy shoes are just generally really ugly, aren't they? These are just like little trainers, which he, to be honest, is very pleased about because they basically look like his trainers. I really don't like them. But I'm hoping, again, with the whole football, they're going to last for him. His last ones were Start Right, and they lasted a year. They were really good. So I'm hoping these will last. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, so those are all my school shoes. But I wanted to show you also some trainers that I've bought on Vinted. I don't know about you, but I love Vinted, absolutely love it. So when my eldest daughter decided to tell me that she had grown out of 3 pairs of her trainers and she needed, I think, 3 pairs again, I was like, oh my gosh. I went onto Vinted and I found these for £4.50. So they weren't new, but they obviously came in the box and they really don't look like they've been worn much at all. So I totally recommend Vinted if you're looking for shoes or trainers even for kids. People will buy them, then their kids will grow. So these were £4.50. You cannot really go wrong with them. I thought we could have them as backup if they're really bad, but that to me looks like great quality. So I'm going to put them in the washing machine, just give them a freshen up, and then I'm hoping they're going to be good to go. I've just got to get another 2 pairs, so I'm going to go on the search on the Vinted website. So I caved in. Look what I bought. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I do think I'm going to find it quite useful. I'm a massive kind of coffee, in fact, all sorts of drinks fan on the go. So I ordered this. I got it off the TikTok shop and it was actually much more reasonable than the actual website. I was a bit worried about it not being like genuine and real, but it to me like the packaging was pretty much real, and I actually wouldn't notice the difference. I think it is real. I think they just buy in bulk. I really don't understand how TikTok shops work. I think maybe the buyers buy in bulk and then they sell them slightly cheaper. I don't understand. If anyone knows how they work, I'd love to know. But it's quite cool. So I've got in here an iced coffee at the moment. And the idea is that obviously you can slot that in to your cup holders and things like that. Phoebe thought it was ridiculous and was just like, what are you doing? Like, I think she thinks I'm too old for this, but I was like, no, I'm gonna look great. I'm in my car drinking my drink. She was like, no, you're not. Anyway, I think I will be. My husband has just come back from work and it's actually nice outside. Can you see? The sun is actually shining. So he's offered to take them to the park, which is unheard of. And it's light, so I was like, yes please. So I'm just gonna go and escape now and go for a walk. I just need to get out of the house and breathe. The amount of times I've heard, I'm bored today. Just put on these shoes and I don't think they're great for walking, because I feel like the last time I had them on was with sand. They've got sand in them. Anyway, I'm here. This is one of my favourite views. Absolutely love walking along this river. It's so pretty. It's going quite fast. So is the traffic behind me. It's such a beautiful day after me saying how awful yesterday was. How beautiful is that? I just wish it would stay like this and stop going cold then hot and cold then raining and hot and freezing. Oh, let's hope so. It's so nice. It's really warm as well, actually. It's actually sunny, can you tell? Look what's going on. I can't believe it. We are heading out to do some pizza making today. I have no idea what this is going to involve, but we've got quite a few kids coming over for a play date and I was thinking, if it rains, what am I going to do? So I think it might be a park visit afterwards, but our local pub do kids activities in the summer. I've never done them before, so I don't know what they're going to be like, but this one is a pizza club. I don't know what to say, pizza making morning. So I just booked them on it. I thought that will do for lunch as well. Hopefully it's edible. I'm not sure it will be now. I'm thinking, what can I cook them? Ooh. Anyway, so we're heading to do that, and then I'm hoping the sun will stay out so we can head down to the park this afternoon. I feel like I've not done many play dates this summer, mainly because we've been down south. Everyone's away at different times. It's really difficult, but this is actually probably quite a good time to do play dates. So I'm pleased that we've managed to fit some in. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to head out if the weather's better. And then on Friday, I need to start packing because we are heading to Spain on Saturday. This is like a last minute trip that I'm going on with my sister. I spoke about it a bit last week, but we are going with 6 kids and just us. So I am very excited to get away from this weather, although today is really nice, but tomorrow, let's face it, won't be, and get some sunshine and have a pool nearby and a beach and not feel like they're going to say I'm bored every second. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a fantastic trip. We're just trying to sort out changing a flight. They moved our flight to a really late flight, and I think in my experience now of doing 2 late flights coming back with children that are not as small as my sister's, it's a bit of a nightmare, and so we've tried to change it so it's a bit earlier on, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can sort that out today. But I've got quite a lot of admin involved with travel, and normally I leave all of that to my husband to deal with, and obviously he's not coming, so I've kind of left it to my sister, which is basically, she's like me. So if we actually get to Spain and everything's okay, I will be really pleasantly surprised.
starting to pack for my holiday, and I just wanted to show you this product here. So this is called Tancream. Can you see that? Tancream. They're in the middle of actually rebranding their packaging and their logo and everything, but this is their old packaging at the moment. I have been using this, so I use this in Greece. So the reason why I love it is it's a self-tan, but it's a factor 50. So when you put it on, it's like a creamy colour. Shall I show you? So it's kind of like a creamy, kind of golden tan colour. It doesn't smell like offensive or anything like some fake tans. And you can wear this and then look like you've got a tan, but it's also got a factor 50, which I just think is an amazing product. There is no other product out there like this. I've got a discount code for you. It is Simply Caroline 50 for 50% off a bottle of this. Now, I didn't even get through a bottle, and I used it for the whole week when we were away in Greece. I'm going to be taking it away with me to Spain as well. I've got another bottle because I don't think a bottle would last me the whole week. I'm also going to get my sister using it. I think she will love this.
What an absolutely fabulous evening I have escaped. My husband got home from work and I was like, I need to go out. I need to breathe. This afternoon we spent most of the afternoon at the park, and now I'm basically trying to get my steps in. I've got new trainers on, which I got off Vinted, believe it or not. I'm really pleased with those. So I think they're the first pair of trainers I've owned, I want to say in like 10 years. I've just been wearing these really old, horrible trainers for years and years. And I thought, do you know what? Now I'm embarking on my fitness journey, I need to sort out my trainers. Anyway, it was a stunning evening. It's really lovely. Ooh, twigs have fallen down. So yeah, I'm just heading out now. I'm trying to get those steps in. I need to do about 5,000. So it's a bit of a hike tonight. And then I will be up to my 10,000 for the day. Good evening, I'm back from my walk and I've had so many questions about my TV. Every time I have people come in here, they think that this, if I can try and get it back on the picture, is a painting. And I've always been a bit like dubious of these TVs. One, I thought they were just astronomical amounts of money and really not needed. Here we go. There we go. So that's the painting version on here. This is one of my favourite paintings. And the point of this story is that I had a friend over earlier on today and she was like, oh my gosh, I love your painting. And I was like, no, it's not painting. It's a picture because it's actually a TV. And they were like, what? So the frame my husband actually made, it is, I don't know what it is, bits of wood from like B&Q or Homebase or something, or from the garage. And all he's done is made it sit across the frame here. Can you see there? So there is, see the TV's even got plastic still around it. Might just leave that plastic on. And then it just sits nicely, if I can do it one-handed, on top. There we go, like so. Now you can have it with the mount, or you can take the mount off. I personally quite like the mount. You can you see that detail on the screen? It's not very clear, but I think it kind of gives it this kind of depth to it. I really like it. And the idea is you can buy artwork to go on it. Let me show you if I try and get out of here. So you can put pictures up as well. This is the kids when they were little. So I really like this in autumn. It's got some lovely autumn colours to it. You can buy different artwork though on here, on the top, and then you can just go down and you can buy different types of artwork or abstract work or whatever you would like. And I just think it's great. So this is not a new Samsung TV. We actually just went for an older version of the frame TV. The new ones are very expensive, so this is an old one, and probably one of them, in fact, the most expensive thing in this room. Everything else is pretty much made by my husband. So what's it called? The mantelpiece was off eBay, and that was like £20. And we picked it up on the way back from coming from down south up, thinking Lincoln or somewhere random like that. The bit on the bottom here is my sister's patio. We just nicked a few slabs, or we did ask her, she said we could. So we put those there. When I say we, my husband has, the royal we. And then these are just bricks at the back that he's put in there. The cupboards he made out of bits of old wood from the garage that we had. I bought the knobs, but you can see everything is a bit, we've made do. However, we have invested in the TV. But I do love it secretly. I might not admit that to my husband, but I do really love it. I've just put on this Salvador Dali and it's not got a frame to it. I don't really understand how the frames are set, but I thought it was just another view so you could see the painting in action, or the picture, or the TV, or whatever you want to call it. But the amount of people that come in here that see this, are just like, what is going, they just don't believe me, and I have to go, no, I promise you, look, it's a TV. It definitely is a TV. Look, there we go, we've got TV here with all the things. Anyway, I'm going to sit and watch some TV now, and I am going to do some work. So I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning. Third day in a row, is it? Or fourth? Are we on Thursday? I think we're on Thursday. Yeah, my legs are feeling it. Don't worry. I will not be doing this next week. I think this is the problem with me. I do lots of exercise, then I'm away. So then I just give up, and then I have to start again. I think my body thinks, what is going on? Anyway, I've got some exciting things coming up for when we get back from Spain to do with my exercise. I am going to be working with a coach. I'm really excited to tell you about it all because I've had lots of chats with them, and I feel like it's going to be really good. I've never really done anything like this. It's online through an app, so I cannot wait to tell you more. I feel like I don't really know what I'm doing on this machine. I just kind of make it up. And because I hate exercise so much, I just try and do the minimum and hope that's good enough. And I don't really know if I'm doing anything properly. So I am hoping they're going to sort me out. Let's see. For now, though, I'm going to do this cycle with Emma. We have arrived at Piglets. So I haven't been to Piglets, for years. But we've been invited on a press pass, and I've got loads of new things for summer, so we're about to check them out.
Everyone that believes, only visible to those who are small, the creatures are hiding. Can you find them all?
About to head into the maze, and personally I hate these things because I always get lost, but let's hope not this time. I wonder if there's a map even. Which way? Which way should we go, guys? Let's go this way, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to put it down? Is that what you're supposed to do? Okay. And then what? You climb down and then fill it up? It's a bit of a faff, isn't it? I think it's a two-man job, this. Hi, so it's yet another wet, miserable, grey day. I'm so excited to be in Spain tomorrow. Beyond excited. We are heading on a road trip at the moment. We're going to drive down to my parents because we're actually flying from Gatwick.
which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. But because we're going with my sister, we're heading down south, and then we can see everyone on the bank holiday as well. So we're kind of trying to do 2 things at once, as usual. A few things that I wanted to show you. So one of them was my outfit. I've got a really comfy outfit. So because we're traveling and it's about, I'm not joking, 4 hours or something like that, I like to be really comfy. So I've got on these Love leggings. I have them in another colour and I totally recommend them. They're just really nice. They sort of pull you in all the right places. They're really stretchy fabric. So I've got this on, and then I've got one of their kind of tops, I'm not describing it very well, like this as well, which I'm just wearing as a bra. I find that they're really comfy. I just really love them. They've also got a padded bit which you can take out if you wanted to. But I've got that on, and then my Akai little top. I have got a code for this, the Akai brand, so I will put it below. But I really love the outfit. It's so comfy. It's just really, really nice. I've been sorting out all my things that have arrived. I've got some very exciting preview pieces. Can't really show you much. There's a hint. Can you see that hinting? I can't show you, sorry. So that is going to be coming out sort of September time. I've just been sent this coat, which I cannot wait to try on. This is a phase 8 one, and I haven't even got it out, the packaging. Can I show you anything that's here? Lots of this is phase 8. This is very nice. Let me show you this. How cute is this? Absolutely love that. Gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really lovely. I've also got a few plum kind of pieces. So this is a jumper dress. I love the phase 8 jumper dresses. They wash really well, and I just have loads that I reuse every year. So I really like that. This is another plum piece here. Oh, can I pop that on there? There we are. V-neck jumper, always useful. I love the quality. Oh, it's so soft. I cannot wait to get that on. I have another jumper dress here, which is phase 8 as well. I love the sleeves. They're really kind of ballooned out. I think this is going to be really nice for winter. It's got a beautiful neck as well. Yeah, it's just really nice. Oh, there's some dresses. These are their dresses. I'm just going to give you some hints so that you can see. This is phase 8. How pretty is that print? And this one is a jumper dress, sorry. So I'm going to be showing all of this to you when I get back from my holiday, but it arrived just now, so I wanted to give you a sneak peek. And then the post has just arrived before I go. This is from one of my favourite brands, Sezane. They have some beautiful things in. I absolutely love their prints. So this is their new range that's just come in, and I couldn't resist. There we go. I'm a massive tweed and tartan fan. So this just says to me like autumn, winter. I just love the colours. I love the vibe of it. And I find their little bags really useful. So when they come in though, I get their newsletter and they go out of stock like pretty much straight away. They're pretty reasonable in price. I think this was like £15, and they often have offers on them. So I would sign up to their newsletter and you will get in there too if this is your thing. I have to be really careful though, because my daughters like to steal my things, so I'm gonna have to keep this quite safe. I love it. Really pretty, isn't it? Anyway, I'll be using this lots, I'm sure, come autumn, which feels like it is autumn now, doesn't it? So I really must go, because I think they're actually in the car now. They've packed the car for the first time ever. Oh, door's opening, which is amazing. Normally takes me forever, and I was like, this is your job today. It's been a hard week. I feel like I've not done enough activities. So yesterday we obviously went to Piglets, which was great fun, but my eldest two, I think, were just too old for it. We all talked on the way back what age we think it'd be good for, and we think 3 or 2 up to about 8 or 9, that's it. And then they're just too big for that sort of thing now. And because I've got this age gap where I've got a 5-year-old and an 11-year-old, it's actually quite difficult to find an activity that fits everybody. Anyway, the girls still had fun, but a lot of it was just way beyond like what they would really want to be doing. But it was nice for them to hang out with their little brother. So yeah, I've just found it really hard this holiday trying to fit activities in that would fit all the age groups. And yeah, if anyone's got any tips, please do put them below, because I have not succeeded this holiday at all with that. I'm really excited for next week to just be near a beach and a pool, and that is basically the entertainment. I'm not doing anything else, and hopefully that will make them happy. I think the weather really hasn't helped. It has just been the worst summer. It's like basically pouring now. Grey clouds, absolutely miserable. I'm not looking forward to driving in this. And I think that has just put a real downer on it and made me think I've got to do more activities with them that cost millions of pounds. So it has been a real struggle. But anyway, we're really fortunate. I'm really grateful to be going away again. I'm sort of basically pitching on to my sister's holiday. I invited myself. So fingers crossed it all goes successfully. We're having a bit of problem with the flights as usual. Ryanair, EasyJet, all those, yeah, we're doing a combination of different flights. It's turning into a bit of a disaster, so keep everything crossed, please, that we get on a flight tomorrow and we get to where we're supposed to go, because quite honestly at this rate anything could go wrong. We've arrived down south to a really gloomy down south. It's not much different from being up north, to be honest. It took us about 5 hours. The traffic was horrendous on the A1. So we're pleased to be here. I've just been out for a walk quickly with my mum, and now we're gonna have some dinner, and then I'm gonna start the epic thing of packing. I'm dreading it because we're gonna try and fit quite a lot in some small bags. Well, actually one big bag, but that's it, I think. We're just trying to work out the luggage and the weight and everything. Anyway, I'll fill you in on how it goes. We should be leaving tomorrow morning about 9:30, so wish me luck. No, it's not our plane. I hope it's not. Can you see our plane out there?
Look, that blue one.
That blue one, that's definitely not ours.
Ours is an orange one.
Is it? No, I think we're going on a blue one as well. Eddie's right. It is a blue one, but not that one.
Come. You can do it without me.
We're off, boys. Oh my gosh, ready? Ready? Oh. Good morning. I've just come for a walk. This is the hotel, like on the complex. So we're not actually staying here, but I wanted to come down here just to see what it was like, because this is kind of where we spent a lot of our summers, and a lot has changed since we were last here. I'm trying to work out how long we were here. I think it was about, I want to say about 5 years ago, maybe more with the pandemic, I can't remember. But it's so nice to be back. The sun is so hot, it's like literally glorious. I love the sound of all that water. So yeah, it's really nice to be back. I'm just going to take my little niece out, because there she is. She's fallen asleep. So we've been out for a walk together. We've done a big food shop, and now we're going to head back for some lunch. And I'm going to go and find the others. They're all in the pool swimming. I just wanted to show you this lovely view. I'm just checking out the cousins with their pistachio nuts. They look like little monkeys in the hammock, munching away. So I'm not joking, but I've just used an air fryer for the first time ever, and oh my gosh, I'm like literally missing out. This is missing in my life completely. We've got prawns here with garlic and Pejman peppers, which I have just done in the air fryer, and they are literally amazing. I also cooked the kids' tea in there, sausages and chips. and some vegetables. We've got olives, obviously, which is having a little tapas thing because we're not that hungry, me and my sister. But I am so impressed. These are absolutely delicious. Just come out for a little walk and I'm going to sign it off for this week. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please tune in again next week where we will be here in Spain showing you what we're getting up to.